Have you ever felt like the more you chase her, the faster she slips away? Like no matter how much you try, no matter how many texts you send, how often you check your phone, or how hard you try to prove your worth, it's never enough. It's exhausting, isn't it? But what if I told you that walking away might be the very thing that makes her come back? Not out of manipulation, not out of games, but because when you stop chasing, you create space. And in that space, something powerful happens. She starts to wonder, where did he go? Why isn't he trying anymore? What's changed? See, people rarely value what's always there. When your presence is constant, always available, always giving, always waiting, it blends into the background. It's like a song you've played on repeat. At first you love it, but over time, you stop noticing it. But silence makes people pay attention. Today, I'm breaking down 7 powerful reasons why she always comes back when you stop chasing. Each reason reveals how stepping back can flip the script, not only changing how she sees you, but more importantly, changing how you see yourself. Don't skip this, because trust me, the moment you stop chasing, that's when everything changes. All right, if you're ready, let's dive in. Reason 1, the shock of unexpected growth. You know what's funny? People think they've got you all figured out. They assume you'll always be the same, always available, always predictable, always waiting. And for a while, maybe you were. She knew exactly what to expect from you. The same texts, the same questions, the same version of you, day after day. Safe, familiar, expected. But then, something shifts. You step back. Not because you're angry, not because you're playing games, but because you finally realize something powerful. You've been giving too much and getting too little in return. So instead of chasing, you turn that energy inward. You stop trying to prove your worth to someone who doesn't seem to see it. And instead, you focus on yourself, on your growth, on your goals. And that's when everything starts to change. You're no longer the guy she thought she knew, the one who waited around, the one who always reached out first, the one who put her on a pedestal and forgot about his own value. That guy? He's gone. Imagine an old house, faded paint, broken windows, forgotten and ignored. People walk by without a second glance because it's always been that way. But one day, that house is gone. In its place stands something new. Bold, modern, sleek, all glass and steel, standing tall and unshakable. People stop and stare. That's you. When you stop chasing and start working on yourself, you become someone new, sharper, stronger, wiser. And she feels it. Even if she doesn't say it, she senses the shift. Suddenly, she's not so sure she knows you anymore. The version of you that once felt so familiar, he's gone. And that uncertainty is what sparks her curiosity, because people don't crave what's predictable. They crave what's evolving. Reason 2, the magnetic pull of self-sufficiency. But here's the thing. Growth alone isn't what makes her notice. It's what comes after that really changes everything. Because once you start growing, something else happens. Something even more powerful. You stop needing her. And that's when the entire dynamic shifts. See, when you were chasing her, she knew she had your attention. She knew you were always there, checking your phone, waiting for her reply, wondering what she was thinking, and whether she realized it or not, that gave her power. But when you focus on yourself, when you pour your energy into your goals, your mind, your purpose, you stop relying on her to feel whole, and she feels that shift. It's not something you have to announce. You don't need to post about it or try to make her jealous. She just knows. Because suddenly, you're not reaching out like you used to. You're not always available. You're not bending over backward to keep her attention. And that's when her mind starts racing. Why isn't he chasing anymore? What's changed? Why does he seem stronger? It's because you've become self-sufficient. Think about it. When you rely on someone else to feel secure, you become like a vine, weak, fragile, constantly clinging to whatever will hold you up. Without something to lean on, you collapse. But when you become the tree, strong, grounded, steady, you don't need anyone to hold you together. Birds can come and go, storms can pass, but you remain firm. You thrive on your own. And people feel that energy. Because confidence, real confidence, isn't loud. It doesn't beg for attention. It doesn't shout, "Look at me." Real confidence is quiet. It's calm. It's walking into a room and knowing you belong without needing anyone else to say so. And that's magnetic. When you stop chasing, when you stop needing her to feel complete, you become the one worth chasing. Because independence is rare. And rare things, they're impossible to ignore. Reason 3. The envy of your newfound confidence. Here's where things get interesting. Because once you become self-sufficient, something else starts to happen. You stop trying so hard. You're no longer bending over backward to prove your worth. You're not chasing her, you're not explaining yourself, and you're no longer walking on eggshells, afraid of losing her. Instead, you move differently. Calmer, more certain, more powerful. And that's what gets her attention. See, before, she knew you as the guy who needed her. The guy who waited for her replies, who kept checking in, who kept asking, "Is everything okay?" As if her mood decided your peace of mind. But now you're not playing that role anymore. Now you walk with a quiet confidence, not cocky, not arrogant, just solid. Calm, unshaken. It's the way you carry yourself, the way you speak slower, the way you hold eye contact without looking away, the way you're comfortable in silence instead of scrambling to fill it. And trust me, she notices. Because confidence doesn't have to announce itself. It doesn't demand attention. It draws it. Like that one person who walks into a room and doesn't say a word, but somehow everyone feels their presence. That's you now. And it shakes her. Because this isn't the guy she remembers. The guy she once took for granted. The one who over-explained, over-apologized, and over-proved himself. He's gone. And what's worse for her, she realizes something she never expected. You didn't just get stronger, you outgrew her. And that stings. Because now she's left wondering, how did I not see his worth before? Why does he seem different? What if someone else sees what I missed? See, people aren't jealous of what they already have. They're jealous of what they think they've lost. And when you embrace your confidence, when you step into your power without chasing, without forcing, without begging, she realizes you're not waiting anymore. You're rising. And suddenly, she's the one who feels left behind. Reason 4. The intrigue of unpredictability. And here's where things really start to mess with her mind. Because now, you're unpredictable. Before she had you figured out. She knew exactly how you'd respond, exactly when you'd reach out, exactly how much you cared. You were always there. Texting first, checking in, explaining yourself when things felt off. And the truth? That predictability made it easy for her to take you for granted. But now you've changed. You're not following the old script anymore. The guy who always reached out first, he's not doing that now. The guy who used to drop everything just to keep the conversation going, he's gone. And that is what's driving her crazy. Because now she doesn't know what's on your mind. She doesn't know what you're thinking, what you're feeling, or what you're gonna do next. And that uncertainty, it's like a spark. igniting curiosity, stirring emotions she didn't expect to feel. It's like reading a book with unexpected twists. Every time she thinks she knows what's coming, the story flips. And now she's hooked. She's checking her phone more often, scrolling through your posts, wondering who's got your attention now. Why isn't he texting me? Why isn't he checking in like he used to? What's changed? That curiosity is powerful because people don't chase what's predictable. They chase what keeps them guessing. And here's the key. You're not playing games. You're not ignoring her to get a reaction. You're simply living your life, focused on your growth, your peace, your purpose. But to her, that silence feels deafening. That distance feels intentional. That mystery feels magnetic. Because before, she believed you'd always be there, waiting. But now she's not so sure. And that's what makes her want you even more. Reason 5. The realization of what she's lost. At first, she barely notices. Maybe she assumes you're just busy, that you'll eventually reach out like you always did. After all, you were always there. Always the one checking in, always sending that, "Hey, how's your day?" She didn't have to wonder where she stood with you, because you made it obvious. But now the silence feels different. Days pass, then maybe weeks, and still nothing. No texts, no calls, no reminders that you're still thinking about her. And that's when the emptiness starts creeping in. Suddenly, there's no good morning text to start her day. No thoughtful messages when she's feeling stressed. No random check-ins just to show you cared. That comfort, the warmth of knowing someone's always thinking about her, it's gone. She grabs her phone, but there's no message from you. She scrolls through her feed, but your name isn't there. She opens old conversations, just to reread what you used to say. And that's when it hits her. You weren't just background noise. You weren't just some guy sending texts. You were a steady presence, the person who cared, who listened, who understood her in a way others didn't. See, people assume they'll always have another chance, that they can take you for granted today and make it right tomorrow. But when you stepped back, when your presence turned into absence, she realized something she hadn't seen before. She didn't just lose a guy who liked her. She lost someone who valued her. Someone who genuinely cared. Someone who brought peace, kindness, and strength into her life. And now she's left asking herself, how did I not see what I had? Why did I think he'd always be there? What if I've lost him for good? That's the moment regret sets in, and suddenly she's the one feeling the loss. Reason 6. The desire to be part of your new journey. And that's when something else starts to happen, something she never expected. See, at first, she thought she had time. She believed you'd always be there, waiting, hoping, holding space for her to come back whenever she felt like it. But now she's starting to see that you're not stuck in place anymore. You've moved on. And here's the part that stings the most. You're not just moving on. You're thriving. You're glowing with purpose. There's a new energy in you, stronger, sharper, more focused. Maybe you've picked up new hobbies. Maybe you've started chasing goals you once put on hold. Maybe you've just found your peace. But whatever it is, she sees it. She sees you smiling more. She sees you laughing louder. She sees you living your life in a way that doesn't revolve around her anymore. And that's when the panic sets in. Because now she's not just worried about losing you. She's worried about someone else seeing what she once overlooked. She starts imagining you with someone new. Someone who sees your worth without needing to lose you first. Someone who admires your strength, values your kindness, and respects the boundaries you've built. And suddenly, she's no longer wondering if she should come back. She's terrified that if she doesn't, she might lose you to someone who sees your value more clearly than she ever did. See, people rarely realize what they had until they see someone else wanting it. And now she's watching your life from the outside, no longer sure if there's still a place for her in it. And the hard truth? She's right to worry. Because you're no longer the person who waits around. You're not the one chasing anymore. You're the one moving forward, building something better, something stronger. And now, she's the one afraid of being left behind. Reason 7, the fear of losing you to someone else. And then comes the moment she never thought would happen. The moment she realizes someone else is giving you the love she once took for granted. See, it's one thing for her to notice your growth from a distance. It's one thing for her to feel your absence and wonder if she made a mistake. But when she sees someone else recognizing what she overlooked, that's when it hits her the hardest. Because now, it's not just about regret, it's about loss. She sees you talking to someone new, someone who's drawn to your confidence, your calmness, your energy. Maybe it's the way that person laughs at your jokes or leans in closer when you speak. Maybe it's the way they look at you, with admiration, with excitement, with a spark she never thought she'd have to compete with. And that's when panic sets in. Because now she's not just thinking, maybe I should reach out. She's thinking, what if I'm too late? She remembers all the times she ignored your effort, the texts she left unanswered, the moments you tried to connect but she brushed you off. And now she's realizing that someone else is standing where she thought she always would. That someone else is now the one hearing your stories, laughing at your jokes, and soaking in the warmth of your presence. And that's what haunts her. Because deep down, she knows the truth. She could have had you. She could have chosen you. She could have appreciated you when you were still trying, but she didn't. And now she's watching someone else experience what she once believed would always be hers. That's the moment she realizes she never really feared losing you, until she saw someone else discovering just how special you are. And now she's the one who can't stop thinking about you. Now she's the one wondering if she still has a chance. But by the time she wakes up and starts chasing you, you might already be gone. Here's what you need to remember. You were never the one who lost. She was. She lost the person who showed up, the one who cared deeply, who gave his time, his love, his energy, without conditions. She lost someone rare, someone who was willing to give his heart fully, even when it wasn't always returned the same way. But you didn't lose. Because in walking away, in choosing yourself, you gained something far more valuable. You found yourself. You found your strength. You found your peace. You found a version of you that no longer begs to be seen because you've learned to see your own worth. And now you get to decide. You get to decide who earns your time, who deserves your presence, who's strong enough to walk beside you on this new path you've created. So say this with me. I am valuable. I am whole. I am unstoppable. Write it in the comments. Let it sink in. Let the world feel it. Because now, my friend, you're not chasing, you're rising. And trust me, she sees it. Thanks for being with Stoic Heart on this journey today. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you never miss our latest videos. We'd love to hear your thoughts or suggestions for future topics, so drop a comment below. See you in the next video.